Welcome to F&I Product Presentation Training. My name is Eric Anderson, and I'm excited to be hosting this session of automotive career training provided by the College of Automotive Management. Now, I'm excited because I know this information can help anyone dramatically increase their income by increasing F&I product penetration to all customers, including customers that pay cash or lease their vehicles. Now, let me start with a question. What would happen to your income as an F&I manager if 70 or 80 or 90 or even 100% of all eligible customers purchased your service contract or the gap coverage or the credit insurance or your appearance package or every other F&I product offered by your dealership? Did you know that many F&I managers who have graduated from this course have had months where they did achieve 100% penetration of these and other F&I products and consistently achieve 80% or higher penetration on all products they sell month after month? Now, how is this possible, you may ask? Well, it happens by eliminating the senseless reasons any eligible customer is not buying those products right now. Now, why do I say that? Well, I say it because of this truth. Unlike trying to sell a car to someone who has no interest in what you may have in inventory that day, every customer you will meet in F&I wants their car fixed for free when it breaks down. They'd like their deficiency page or their insurance company pay off less than they owe in the event of a total loss. They want their car payments made if they're sick or become disabled. And all customers want their car looking new after 3 to 5 years of ownership, and they want to get more money for that car when it's time to sell it. You see, every customer already wants every benefit you have to offer in F&I, if they're eligible for those benefits and can take advantage of them when they have the need. Now, if that's the case, then why aren't penetrations of these products much higher in most stores? Well, it's not because everyone doesn't want those penetrations to be higher. Let's face it. The dealer and the sales managers, they want to sell more products per customer. They make more money when they do, and they can take care of more customers when they have a problem. Salespeople want all of their customers to buy F&I products once they understand that it helps them obtain repeat business and referrals when claims are paid out to customers with major issues or total losses. And the F&I product companies want to achieve higher penetrations per customer and increase their income per dealership. And finally, the customers really want all of those benefits we discussed when they have the need for them, and they prefer not worrying about the cost of ownership or loss. So what is the problem? Well, in this training course, we'll explain 13 problems most F&I managers live with or actually cause that create senseless customer objections to these benefits offered in F&I. So unlike other F&I training you may have already experienced in the past that focused on how to handle customer objections, we promise to give you solutions that will completely eliminate senseless objections from ever happening at all. Now, I want to assure you that these solutions are not hypothetical ideas or just nice thoughts. They are ironclad, and they've been tested and working in dealerships for years. And in fact, they'll work in any dealership for any F&I manager who is willing and capable of implementing them. So, since this training is delivered online, you can rewind and rewatch any segment of this training as many times as you need until you master the solution. Now, these solutions have been used by hundreds of experienced F&I managers to dramatically increase their income and their product penetrations. In fact, you can read dozens of their testimonials or watch their videos on our website. Many of them are the #1 finance manager in their dealership or even the #1 finance manager among many dealerships in their zone or their district. Knowing these solutions and how to implement them also allowed many of these graduates to also become capable F&I directors and general sales managers that made a big difference in their dealerships. Now, here's why these solutions are going to work for you. The solutions provided in this material are based on a simple premise that F&I has the objective that all customers leave happy no matter what, and all customers fully understand all aspects of their purchase before they leave the dealership. Now we want to accomplish this so that salespeople can continue to build their book of business and obtain referrals and repeat business from all their customers, in addition to being able to sell more products in the F&I office. And the solutions we will provide in this training series eliminate the top 13 reasons we have identified of why customers don't buy every F&I product that they should. Now the details behind the solutions we offer are designed to help every F&I manager develop a strong relationship with their customer and keep that relationship after the sale. Now let's face it, you can have the best presentation on the planet and the ability to articulate an answer to any objection. But if the customer doesn't like you, they won't believe you. And if they don't believe you, it doesn't matter what you say. So there's nothing more important than doing everything you can think of to ensure you have developed a relationship with every single customer before an F&I product presentation ever begins. So practically, how are we going to accomplish these objectives? Well, here's a brief overview of the top 13 problems addressed in this training that you can solve, or help solve in your dealership by working with others, and thereby put yourself in a better position to achieve your goal of 100% product penetration to eligible customers. There's an old saying that goes something like this: so goes the beginning, so goes the end. Maximizing penetration and profits in F&I is just like maximizing gross profits on a car deal. We need to get started right in order to end up where we want to be. So we're going to organize our list of the 13 most costly F&I profit leaks as they might typically occur in a traditional sales process at any dealership. We'll start with what happens before the F&I sales process begins. F&I profit leak number 1. Some F&I managers are working alone without the support of their sales staff and their desk managers. A customer may start off the F&I encounter by saying something like, "Hey, don't try to sell me anything," or "I'm not interested in anything you have to offer and I just want to go." Well, in some stores, salespeople are causing this to happen and actually working against their F&I managers, not realizing they're only hurting themselves. Everyone benefits, including salespeople, when customers buy more F&I products and their claims are paid and big problems are solved. Helping salespeople understand why F&I product sales will improve their relationship with their customer and provide more repeat business when gap and theft claims are paid helps solve this problem. And if salespeople introduce the benefits of F&I products early and often, appropriately, during the sales process, it can help them sell more cars. F&I can also help reinforce or even improve the relationship between the customer and their salesperson by telling the customer how much their salesperson appreciates them and values them and their business. So we have a solution to help the F&I department work with the sales department and accomplish these objectives. F&I profit leak number 2. Presenting F&I products to unhappy customers can cause senseless objections and will only reduce F&I product penetration and profits. So we recommend just don't do it. If a customer is unhappy about the condition of their vehicle, the way they were handled by the salesperson or a manager, or the amount they received for their trade or any other aspect of their deal, that's a problem that needs to be resolved before the F&I process begins. And why not? Why not achieve 100% confirmed sales department CSI with every customer before the F&I process begins, so that salespeople can call their customers and get referrals after the sale and count on seeing their customers again for repeat business. This is what everyone wants, so make it your objective to ensure it happens. We will provide suggested solutions to help F&I managers work with the sales managers and the sales department to ensure all customers are in a positive frame of mind before you begin presenting F&I products. F&I profit leak number 3. Making customers wait to see an F&I manager causes rushed F&I presentations. Now, as you can imagine, rushed presentations only reduce F&I product penetration. When customers get backed up waiting to get into F&I, salespeople will often blame the finance department in an effort to salvage their own relationship with the customer. It's only natural. Well, to help save CSI scores relating to the F&I department, F&I managers will then begin to start rushing presentations to customers that didn't have to wait so they can get to customers who were waiting and then rush those presentations too. Now, this is a costly cycle that destroys F&I product penetration during very busy times in the dealership. Making customers wait for anything also puts a strain on the personal and business relationships involved in any transaction. Now, we have the industry's only real solution for this, and it helps the sales department and F&I department work together for everyone's benefit. F&I profit leak number 4. Some customers never hear an F&I product presentation at all. If business really gets backed up, then sometimes the desk or salespeople or even an F&I manager may start printing up contracts for signatures without any F&I product presentation at all in an effort to keep customers happy and business moving. If no one makes a thorough F&I product presentation, then F&I products can't be sold. We have a solution to help ensure everyone is provided with a complete F&I product presentation without having to wait or be rushed even during the busiest times. F&I profit leak number 5. F&I managers sometimes make F&I product presentations before they have taken the time to develop a relationship with the customer and gain their trust. If a customer is indifferent towards their F&I manager or doesn't like them based on their first impressions, that will cost the F&I manager product sales. On the other hand, if the customer genuinely likes their F&I manager, they will want to believe what their F&I manager says and will be more willing to accept all of their recommendations. Since there is not much time to develop a relationship with customers and gain their trust in the F&I office, F&I managers need a specific plan and the skills necessary to achieve this objective quickly. Relationship is the most important objective to accomplish in the F&I sales process, and every solution we are providing to every other profit leak in this training lends itself to helping the F&I manager create a positive first impression and develop a relationship quickly with everyone they meet. F&I profit leak number 6. F&I managers don't take the time to fully develop the benefits and value of each product. Just because a customer bought a car before or bought an F&I product before, it doesn't mean they understood the value of the product or how to use it when they had the need. It takes time to fully develop the value of a product so that price becomes less of an issue. We have a solution to help F&I managers maintain control of their sales process and gain the customer's permission to take the time necessary to fully explain the benefits of each F&I product in a succinct and orderly manner. We also provide targeted feature and benefit training for all popular F&I products so F&I managers can be sold on each product themselves by fully understanding their value before presenting them to a customer. F&I profit leak number 7. Sometimes F&I managers don't explain what is not covered, and therefore they lose credibility. Customers know there's no free ride and products generally don't cover everything, but that doesn't mean they're not still very valuable. When F&I managers fully disclose what is covered and what is not covered, they gain credibility. They also improve their relationship with their customer, and they increase the customer's trust in everything else they have to say. The benefit of being forthright and honest about coverage is more product sales. We have a solution to help F&I managers understand how to offer complete and accurate product explanations and increase their income. F&I Profit Leak number 8. F&I managers all over the country present the price before the benefits of the product, or they do it at the same time on a menu, for example, and create senseless objections that can be very difficult to overcome. In effect, without realizing it, they're muddying the waters and making it difficult for customers to make an informed and intelligent decision by using bad processes and procedures. Now, we have a solution to help ensure price does not become an issue, even when using a menu, until the benefits of each product have been fully developed and understood by the customer. F&I Profit Leak number 9. In many cases, F&I managers don't have all the information they need to customize their presentations and recommend products that satisfy the specific needs of each individual customer. There's not much time for F&I to gather all of the information that could help them sell more products. Now, we have a solution to help F&I managers get the information they need to make targeted recommendations that resonate with each individual customer based on their lifestyle, their driving habits, and their purchasing cycles. F&I Profit Leak number 10. F&I products are sometimes priced too high. Why not choose a price that allows for 50% or higher penetration to all customers, including cash customers, and spend your day getting more yeses than nos? Once the value of each product is fully developed, there is a price most customers would agree with. And if just one product is priced too high in a package of F&I products, a customer may not buy any products at all. So picking a price that's right by everyone is very important. Now, we have some suggested strategies for arriving at maximum product prices while still maintaining 50% or higher penetrations on all customers, including cash customers. F&I Profit Leak number 11. Presenting prices inconsistently and having them vary between customers. Two things are essential to high penetration: confidence and enthusiasm. If one customer is asked to pay more for the same product than another customer for no reason other than the fact that the F&I manager thinks they can get away with it, well, that's unethical, and the F&I manager knows it. And when the F&I manager knows they're being unethical, it shows and the customers can sense it. Now, when it shows, customers may often decide they won't buy anything, including the other products they were already planning on buying that were priced right. Customers won't buy all the products they should from people they don't trust. So we have a solution to help F&I managers understand how they can make more money by being ethical and consistent in their pricing strategies. F&I Profit Leak number 12. F&I managers often don't sell products to cash customers, and many F&I managers incorrectly disclose some of the prices on some of the products to all their customers. For an example, products like service contracts and tire and wheel are canceled on a pro rata basis. What that means is customers only have to pay for what they use, even if they're paying cash. For an example, if a customer buys a 6-year service contract for $3,000 and only uses it for 2 years, then they get $2,000 cash back. Their actual cost was only $1,000 for what they used, not $3,000. The cost can only be $3,000 if they use the product for the entire term for all of the miles, and most customers just don't do that. The true cost is a pennies per day cost, even for cash customers. Now, we have a number of solutions to help sell products to cash customers, just like selling products to finance customers on a cost per day and cost per month basis, and achieving high product penetration by managing price disclosures and being more accurate and complete in those disclosures. F&I Profit Leak number 13. F&I doesn't or can't track and interpret the information they need to identify problems and implement solutions. F&I managers and directors need to be able to monitor the penetration of products by salesperson, by desk manager, and by payment type, whether the customer pays cash, leases, or finances their vehicle. If not, they can't identify problems in the store. And if the problems are not identified, they will never be corrected. Most stores can track how many cash deals they did, or their profit on cash deals, but they can't report on how many service contracts they sold to cash customers, or what the penetration of individual products are to eligible customers that pay cash. If deficiencies can be accurately identified for a particular product or a particular customer type, then training could be assigned or recommended to solve that problem. Now, we have a solution for monitoring this information to find profit leaks and using it to make targeted training recommendations to F&I managers, salespeople, and even desk managers when appropriate. Now, these are not the only reasons why customers don't buy F&I products. But if all these 13 profit leaks were eliminated, I'm sure you can understand why product penetration will be very high, regardless of the education or intellect of the customers, and regardless of how they pay for their vehicle. And for those customers who still object, even after doing everything possible that can be done right, we have training that also focuses on handling appropriate objections, such as, I don't think I can afford it, and I think I'll take my chances. So I encourage you to take the time to fully understand each problem and consider our recommended solutions. Then make it your goal to develop an F&I process in your dealership that eliminates needless objections and ensures every customer leaves happy, every customer fully understands their purchase before they leave, and every customer still has a good relationship with their salesperson and a new relationship with you. If you do, you will increase your income and the income of everyone around you.